Hi everyone, this is our 7th experiment, which is the second type of cell division, which we call it meiosis. Now in this picture over here, as you can see, this summarizes the differences between mitosis and meiosis in animal cell. Now I want you to concentrate on animal cell because it's much more easier for you to understand and even to view under the microscope. Since we are not using a microscope online learning, your assignment will be focused on the animal, yet again it's very simpler to draw it and to understand it. It's the same stages, but it's hard to view under the microscope. So, as we all know, mitosis and meiosis, the differences that we start over here with the same set of a chromosome, we end up of 2 daughter cells with also the same set of a chromosomes, 2 cells over here, 4 cells over here, and different set of a chromosome actually divides into half. Remember over here when I actually, in the last video, when I explained, I told you it enter a phase which is called interphase, where the chromosomes will duplicate. For example, like learning on human chromosomes are 46, as we all know. So 46 chromosomes will be doubled into 92, and then the separation happened to end up with 2 daughter cells. Each will have 46. And here, meiosis, where actually it happens only in sex cells. Mitosis happens in all cells, all body cells. When we speak about sex cells, we are talking about the egg and the sperm, the gamete cells. It starts over here, okay? It starts with an interphase, duplication of 2 sets of chromosomes. We're speaking of 2 sets of chromosomes. In the gamete, we have mother cells and we have father chromosomes. They will be duplicated and they will separate into 2 cells over here. Each has 46, and then will undergo a second stage where we call it meiosis 2, where they end up with 4 cells. Each will have 23. In the female, we have 1 egg that being produced every month, and those are called polar eggs, which is useless. So only 1 is effective. In male, 4 sperms will be formed. Okay. So basically, this is a comparison between mitosis and meiosis. But practically, we're speaking about the stages itself. This is meiosis and gametes. Over here, spermatogenesis, and here oogenem. This is where the egg is being produced, and this is the sperm. It will end up with ovum over here, and male for sperms. Now to look at them under microscope, again, these are real cells. These are real chromosomes taken under electron microscope. So when the students are trying to draw the cells, they try to look for this kind of drawings. I don't want you to go for this. This is to understand the whole cell division theoretically. I need you to focus on how they look like under the microscope, as if you are using a microscope. So this is meiosis. This is stage 1. We start with the prophase 1, as you can see. This is the cell, the round over here. This is an animal cell. As you can see, no nuclear membrane. The chromosomes are floating inside the cell. This is late prophase. Now over here, as you can see, this is a whole chromosome. See, in meiosis, a whole chromosome, a whole set of a chromosome alignment. This is metaphase 1. The separation, the whole chromosome will separate. While in mitosis, if you remember, the chromosome will separate. And meiosis too, actually, it is similar with mitosis. I will show it to you right now. So a whole alignment of metaphase, and then separation anaphase. This is 2 cells, and then it will undergo again. See, this is 1 cell, but 2 alignment inside the cell with the cleavage, with the separation, starting metaphase 2. This is anaphase. Look at meiosis, anaphase 2. This is not a whole chromosome, this is a chromatid. Like the chromosomes are 2, then now they're separated. Okay, we'll end up with 4 cells. Each will have a set number of chromosomes. If we're speaking in a human, 23 chromosomes. This is telophase 2. Now in plant, just I want you to understand, this is a pollen plant. Regardless those names, this is prophase. Look at the prophase over here. This is metaphase 1 alignment, anaphase, 2 cells, and then they undergo telophase 2. See, in here you cannot see the metaphase and anaphase 2 and metaphase 2. I will try to show it to you in another picture over here. See, in here when you get to tell me, Miss, how can you differentiate between meiosis and mitosis? Look at the chromosomes. It's a whole chromosome. While in here, in 2, the chromosome is separating, so chromatids. So this picture in plant, these last 2 pictures in plant, just for you to understand the stages, but I need you to concentrate on this one. This is what happens in plant, in animal meiosis, and your assignment is to draw them, to draw the stages in animal cell, prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1, and then you go for prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, and telophase 2. So when you check your assignment, you know what I'm speaking of. I actually mentioned only animal cell meiosis, and that's all. Your assignment is just a drawing, and please try to concentrate on this picture, or even if you look at your textbook, if there is a real chromosome cells taken under the microscope. I don't want you to go for these kind of pictures over here, because this is just to understand it in theory wise, okay? And I won't ask you what are the differences between both of them, except for when I tell you to locate, or I give you a picture of, for example, anaphase or metaphase. Look at the chromosomes over here. Okay, this is a whole set of a chromosome. While anaphase, imagine this is anaphase in mitosis. This is a chromatid. Pay attention for the differences of between mitosis and meiosis through the chromosomes itself. That's all for today, dear.